One of the hardest things at any time is going through life by yourself. Going through life having no one is really one of the most challenging things. We don't like to talk about it because we live in a time where it's popular to have as many friends, to know as many people as possible, to be loved by everyone. We live in a time where fake love that's love. Um, I don't even think true love is a thing anymore. I mean, it's dying, at least for sure. It's definitely endangered, um, and close to becoming extinct. I think we love more objects and events and things like that. We don't know how to love people. And if we being real, we weren't taught properly on how to love people. Um, so yeah, you know, we live in a time now where, you know, if you know as many people as possible, then that makes you cool. Now we know that that's not true, but we need that social proof. We need other people to think that we are more than what we are. And I think we live in a time now where whenever things do go bad, like when things do go south, like people don't know how to handle it. And that's because a lot of people have never spent time alone. I could guarantee you that if more people in the world spent time alone to themselves, I think for one, we would know what love is because we would have a chance to love ourselves, and therefore we would be able to share love. It So that's one. Another thing is, you know, we'll get to know the good things about us and know the bad things about us and try to eliminate the bad things and work on the good things. But when we're around people all the time, we continue to people please people all the time. We don't get a chance to know that. We don't get a chance to you know that person that talk too much. They over talk and it'd be about nothing. But they've had enough people tell them like, oh, you're very insightful, you know, and really it's like you ain't had enough people to be like, yo, shut up. Shut up. I mean, you ain't got to be rude about it, but you know what I mean? Like, I think everyone's scared to, you know, we all people please. We all do it, and then in return we want people to please us. So it's like a give and a take. If I fake it being cool with you, then you'll fake it being cool with me. And that's just the world we live in now. The thing about me is I don't know how to be fake. I didn't go to the acting class that everybody went to on how to be fake in life. I didn't go to that theater to learn how to, you know, be fake in situations when people are being phony and then I gotta conform. No, I ain't learned none of that. I ain't learned none of that. And you know what? That's what make me lonely. The fact that I'm able to see all the goofy shit, the fakeness, the backstabbing, the lying. My eyes are open completely. And it be the people closest to you, who's doing it to you. So, I think that's my problem. It sucks. You know, at the end of the day, it'll be nice to have somebody to go to talk to. I'm human. We're all human. And at the end of the day, we want to all feel loved. Whatever that feel like. Whatever the idea of love in our mind is, that's how we want to feel. That's what every human wants to feel. But with me, if it come at a cost of being fake and having to do things that I don't want to do or lose myself, and then I don't want it. I don't want to do it. But that's the price that come with, not conforming and doing what everybody else is doing, is that I'm lonely. But I was able to learn so much about myself. I was able to to better myself and look at all the things that I wouldn't have been able to look at had I been around a lot of people, because I'm so caught up in the race and the fakeness. I was able to see all my faults. I was able to take blame for things that I'm responsible for. There's not people in my life where it's like, oh, it's their fault. No, at some point I was lacking something. Therefore, and you have some people that's like that, but at the end of the day, I don't blame other people. I blame myself, because even me, getting close to a person and then getting backstabbed, that's my fault. That's my fault. I misjudged the situation. I can't be, oh, well, you gave me a fake version of you, and we all do that. We all put up a fake representative of who we are. Think about it. Why you stop going and why you stop taking your girl on dates? Why you stop telling her she looked beautiful? Because all that stuff that we was doing in the beginning, it's like, it kind of, she know. I ain't gotta keep telling her. That's how things are. But I know I can't be the only one who's going through this. I know we got a lot of people out there who's probably feeling the same way. That's who this message is for. And I want you to know that in this time of loneliness, it gets better. It gets better. It's hard. It sucks. It do. It sucks, but at the end of the day, you will become a better person. And the best thing is, you will know yourself so much better. And I'm talking about to a point to where it's almost scary. Like, you're going to look at things that you were doing and be like, man, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you got to do some shadow work. You got to take some time to look at yourself. But unfortunately, a lot of people won't be able to do that because they have to be around people. They have to be around people. And, I think 2 to 3 months of time alone to yourself would do wonders. It would do magic.